Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Corey. Today on Cooking with Corey, since it's -5 out, I thought I'd break out my new toy, my ice cream maker, and we're going to do some ice cream today. Hey, why not? Might as well add freeze on the freeze. Anyway, we're going to do a honey, peanut butter cup, and vanilla ice cream today. We're going to use Graff Bees honey, which I've been using a lot lately. So if not, go check Graff Bees out. Really, really good product. Go check them out. I'll have them down in the description. So we're going to use 3/4 of a cup of Graff Bees honey, or any honey of your choice, 2 eggs of your choice, and I know they are going to be raw. If you're worried about that, go get pasteurized. 2 cups heavy whipping cream, 1 cup whole milk. Got a Madagascar vanilla pod here, vanilla bean. We're going to put that whole thing in there. If not, 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract, not imitation, use extract. And we got 1 cup of mini peanut butter cups that are unwrapped that you can get. And here's what the package looks like right here. And I just cut those in half. We're gonna throw those in at the end. All right, let's get this ice cream going next. First step, get all this stuff back into refrigeration. These peanut butter cups are going to go in the freezer again. Obviously I'm not going to put the honey in. This is going to go in the fridge. This is going to go back in the fridge. The milk's going back in the fridge. Got to be as cold as possible. Alright, let's get to work on our base. Our two eggs. They're right here. They're going to go in here. Like so. Get your egg in there. What you're going to do, you're going to beat these up until they get a little frothy, a little bit fluffy. We beat our eggs for around 2 minutes, got them nice and frothy. Just make sure about 2 minutes is good, and make sure there's no egg white sticking around in there. And then we're going to add our honey, which is going to be 3/4 of a cup. So here's a 1/4 of a cup. Put that into our mixture like so, our Graff Bees honey. And we will grab the other 1/2 cup and get it in there. So 3/4 of a cup total. I'm gonna put my 3/4 of a cup. So there you go. Give or take. You can make it more honey, you know, if you like, less honey if you like. But that's a good start right there. What you want to do? Get that incorporated in there. You gotta get that. It's really cold out today. It's like 70 in the kitchen, but this honey is obviously cold. So get her incorporated in there. There we go. Get her all in there. Get her incorporated. That's looking good. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Or excuse me, this is milk. 1 cup of milk goes into there. And then we will go in with 2 cups of our heavy whipping cream, like so. Absolutely. Start going around in there. Get that nice and incorporated. Everybody loving everybody. That looking good. All right, I'm gonna go put this in the fridge. We're gonna deal with our vanilla bean. We'll add the vanilla bean to this next. Alright, here we got our vanilla bean. Like I said, use vanilla extract if you want. If you want, get a vanilla bean. They should be shiny. They should be plump. They should not be dried out. This is a Madagascar bourbon. It doesn't taste like bourbon. It's a high quality vanilla bean here. There's Tahitian. There's one other. But this is one of the good ones here. It's a really good multi-purpose one. And I'll tell you what, it makes a difference. Extract, not imitation. Alright, so we got our vanilla bean, and this is going to be the hard part because I'm going to mess it up. But you want to try to get right down the middle of him, like so, with your knife. Alright, we did an okay job there. Not too bad. Alright, now you take your knife, and the cut that you made, and you can't see it, but I can see it. I know you can't, but I don't know. It's probably going to be blurry. It's probably a bad shot. Anyway, you split it that side, you hold on to it like this. You take your knife and you just run it across here like this. And look at that. That is all delicious vanilla beans. That will go over here into our ice cream base, or our honey ice cream. And go over it 1 or 2 more times just to make sure you get it all out of there. And see, I got even more off of that one. Excellent. And we'll do our other one. Right across it, like so. Look at all that vanilla deliciousness. Get it all in there. Alright. And you can still use these left over right here from your sugar or whatever. I'll tell you what, you'll turn it into vanilla sugar and it'll be delicious. Let them in there, let it sit there, I don't know, week or so, you'll have deliciousness. Alright, so got our beans in there. Here's our base pack. Get those beans worked into our ice cream base. And this is a good base where you can add other flavors too if you wanted to. You know, you can make a strawberry. You know, you could use, instead of honey, you could use 3/4 cup of sugar. And it would be great. And then you just add whatever you want. Anyway, you go, and you can see the flecks are in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll guarantee you most of them are on the bottom right now, and we'll have to, when we get the ice cream maker out here, we'll throw them in there. Anyway, I'm gonna get the ice cream maker out. I'm gonna throw this back into the, actually gonna throw this into the freezer because it's only gonna be maybe 5 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Right, we're all ready to go here. We got our ice cream maker. Let's get our paddle attachment in there. Goes around, goes like that. So it scrapes around the sides. And does all that stuff. We got our delicious base here. I call it a base, but it is actually a full ice cream now, rather than the Reese's, but it's looking good. Now, we need to pour this into our ice cream maker with minimal mess, which is hard to do, trust me. There, see I'm making a mess already. Get her in there. This is gonna make about 2 pints of ice cream. Like I said, look at all those dots in there. Those are vanilla beans. We do not want to lose out on a lot of those, so we need to get those into there. So scrape your bowl as good as you can. Probably good enough. Okay. Now, we're ready to go. Put our lid on here. And we'll get that secured on there like so. Paddle's in there. Our ice cream's in there. We're gonna hit power. It's got a compressor in it, so it's gonna start pulling down and freezing at the same time. Should take around 20-30 minutes. So let's hit power and see what happens. Power and start. There we go. We'll be back. We are turning away on our ice cream here, and you can see it tells you what's going on. So it tells you time and where you're at as far as temperature down there. So we're down to 16 degrees, and we've not even been going 5 minutes yet. So the faster we can get this to freeze, the smaller our ice crystals will be, which will make for a creamier ice cream. So power is essential in making a real creamy ice cream. But you know, ice cream's ice cream. It's delicious all the way around. So let's keep rolling. Alright, another quick update. We're down to 4 degrees in our thing down there. And we've been going just about 8 minutes. We're at 52.26. 25, still at 4 degrees. It's still pulling down. Alright, another update on how this thing pulls down. We're at -2. And we're just about 10 minutes into it. So it's not quite as cold in there as it is outside right now. But this thing is pulling it down great. To make our ice crystal smaller. Keep going. Alright, we are about 15 minutes in. This thing is pulling. Well, not there. -6 degrees in the chamber. Just about 15 minutes in. That's really, I think that's, you know, really good for like a small home ice cream maker. It's really good. Quick tip, ice cream isn't sold by poundages. Obviously you get a quart of ice cream. Hey, it's just a quart of ice cream. A lot of those grocery stores put a lot of air into it. That's why it feels light. That's why, like, you go pick up a Ben & Jerry's, it feels heavy. It's not sold by weight. It's sold by the carton. We are 20-some minutes in. As you can see, our ice cream is starting to come to fruition down there. And that part, because I was shooting a video and it's going to take a little longer because I had stuff laying out longer than I should. It's coming together, and before long, we're going to add our peanut butter chunks to it. And you can tell the ice cream maker's laboring a little bit more now. You can probably hear that. And that's because our ice cream is coming. Alright, you can hear and see that our ice cream's getting there. It's time to get our peanut butter in there. I learned this the hard way. Well, seize up if you don't get in here pretty soon. So, a little at a time. Like so. I'm not going to put this whole cup in because I do want to use a little bit of it for garnish. And I did make this last night, so we got an actual frozen one. This is going to be soft serve tonight to show you what it looks like before you actually freeze it. And it needs a, you know, a good 24 hours, 6 to 24 hours to ripen. And so in the freezer, so those flavors can really come out. But like, you know, it's delicious just as it is. Right out of here, soft serve. Nothing wrong with that. And you can pull it, she's pulling down, she's done. We got our chunks in there. We're gonna see how long she goes here. It's going. Give her a bit. And we'll be back. Alright, here we got it. And she's done. I'm gonna turn her off because she is struggling. So let's stop. Let's take our lid off. And there's our delicious looking ice cream, and it is looking hella good. Like I said, this is soft serve at the moment. Now you can see the flecks of deliciousness in there from the vanilla. Wow. Really good. Touch of honey. It's not overpowering with the honey. You take your thing out like so. Got that. Pull my churner out. And I'll wipe them off in this bowl over here. This stuff over here. In here, I do got these things that I ordered online. These pints. So like you get Ben & Jerry's. I just take this ice cream right now in the soft state and put it in these pints. I did make a batch, like I said, last night that we froze and ripened, so we will plate that one next. Hey everybody, we're back. This is the one I made last night. It's been ripened and looking good. Is that focusing? Can you see all the vanilla bean flecks in that? Obviously, there's a bite being taken out of it. I don't know who did that. Wasn't me, I'm blaming Jen. Anyway, let's get a scoop out or two. That's what these are made for, to make a good long scoop. Just one. Two. Oh my gosh. This ripened well. 3. Let's do 4. It's looking so good. Screwed that one up, but here we go. There's 4. Alright. Look at that. That is deliciousness if I've ever seen deliciousness right there. Alright. We got our halved up mini peanut butter cups that are in the ice cream. We're going to throw some of those on top. And we obviously got to Finish it off with a little bit more of Graff Bees honey. Just right on the top. It's got a nice subtleness in the ice cream, but why not throw a little bit on the top like that? Just for giggles. There you got it. Honey peanut butter cup ice cream with Graff Bees honey. Good stuff. If you ever got the time, please do this recipe. I know sometime you're gonna do it. Maybe this summer. Give it a go. And give it a little taste here. And is as advertised. It's even better after it's ripened. Really good stuff. Alright, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Cooking with Corey. Go check out Graff Bees. It'll be down in the description. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week.